Alright, before I even begin the rambling and gushing, let me just say I am an anime only for One Piece, so manga readers, before you say anything about the aura complaints in the anime, I just want to let you know.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
It has been a long time since I've just gone on a tangent about enjoying an anime. I mean, sure, you could probably say World Trigger and My Hero Academia, but this is a different type of hype I've been experiencing lately with One Piece. Back in high school, I had no intention of ever starting the series. Just like Evangelion, I thought it wasn't going to be for me, and after giving it a shot and staying up to the next school days on end binging, I eventually was at Whole Cake Island caught up weekly. Me and a friend have been watching One Piece for a few years now, and I really have enjoyed just seeing how far the series has evolved. From art style to animation and Sakuga, this series has constantly gotten better with time, and Film Stampede was a glimpse into how much further the series would evolve going into the Wano arc. Wano is definitely the most vocal arc I've been able to witness in terms of fan reaction, and it's understandable as to why. This arc is a culmination of build-up over the years from the Minks, Punk Hazard, DeRosa, Whole Cake, and even the Reverie for the post-outcome of it. As much as I do want to talk about the animation and Sakuga that has come from the current arc, I want to first talk about the aspects of the series that has leveled up. That being the presentation and the approach to the storytelling. One Piece is a series that you truly are in it for the journey. The more you learn, the bigger the world gets and the stronger the reveals are. Some of the best reveals of information and lore have been from things like flashbacks, and other times it's been during the heat of the moment. Wano has had all of that in both Oden's flashback art, the Reverie, and during the preparation for the raid, but what binds it all together has been the approach to the storytelling within the anime. From the techniques to the OSTs and direction, you come to gradually appreciate just how far the One Piece staff is going to show you the tragic story of hope and liberation. The presentation has done a great job of getting you to care about the land of Wano itself and those who are willing to fight for it. In this year alone, we have had episodes like 957, 982, the 1000th one, but nothing has left me as speechless and hype as 1015. Megumi Ishitani is the name that has made its rounds throughout the entire anime community. The way they direct an episode has been some of the best showcase and embodiment of the world and characters of One Piece. Through their work and the talented team, 1015 is arguably one of the best episodes this year and has raised the bar incredibly high for the upcoming fall anime to chase after. The biggest flex, however, is that they've been able to maintain a really high standard of quality for almost the entire Wano arc. Whether it's little Sakuga cuts here and there or just a direction to push the narrative forward in a really creative way, my complaints outside of the usual pacing has been minimum to none. This is what people mean when they say that a series feels like a passion project. When you look at other anime, even when you know a series may be dealing with the greatest production conditions, there is still an extra level of effort a team can add that can go above and beyond what anybody could have imagined. Series like Demon Slayer and Mob Psycho fall in the same category because we have seen time and time again that on top of good conditions, just how far the staff will go using their best practices to elevate the source material. I have always felt like One Piece was practically a passionate anime because of the lifelong commitment the staff has to continue this journey this long, but I truly understand what it means lately. One Piece is the last anime of its kind in the way where it can be a continuous weekly anime for as long as it has been. However, it's clear that those working behind the scenes care as much as the fans do, and it can only be described as incredible. As the anime only, Roof Piece was the section of Wano I kept hearing the hype about. From 1015 and beyond, I can only say I've been impressed and amazed time and time again for just how amazing these battles and the animation has been. Animators like Chancellor Vincent, Shu Sugita, Bahi JD, Akira Ota, and Henry Thurlow are some of the names I really have come to appreciate for their contributions, and I'm sure I'll learn a lot more after going to see Film Red. As it stands, I'm really enjoying the Wano arc in the anime. The story of the samurai and their hardships have been extremely emotional, and the lore that it has added to characters like Roger and Whitebeard was amazing, especially with the Laugh Tale episode. On top of that, this arc has been really hyped for Zoro given the nature of the land, and he has been given a lot of love with the animation and definitely with the entirety of Roof Piece so far. Everyone involved in this war has something to gain or lose, which makes the stakes pretty huge given what's on the line. My investment is more than there to see what the outcome of the land of Wano will be, and I'm looking forward to see just how much higher the team can elevate the peaks of Wano. Even looking past it all, I can't imagine how the final saga of One Piece will look and if Toei will change to another form of art style one more time. Regardless of what practices are improved upon, the One Piece anime is on fire right now, and I can't imagine the world's reaction for when we get to a certain transformation. As for the whole complaints and issues that people have with the auras, I guess because the manga might have a bit more grounded fights, it may seem a bit much, but I'm really having a hard time complaining about it. Because these are some of the in-game antagonists, I expect these battles to be catastrophically massive, and I feel like the crazy auras in effect add a lot of visual understanding of just how crazy or powerful everyone is. However, I also understand the idea of not liking it, so for manga readers, how you feel is definitely valid. I absolutely understand people not wanting these fights to seem like they are Dragon Ball level, especially with the sound effects. However, I would advise not going to harass animators and posting screenshots of the anime that you do not like because they do not have control over these things. They simply do their job and collect their bag. You want to complain properly, send an email to Toei or something and hope they they care. That's pretty much it from me though. As always, thank you for watching, and if you are watching Wano Weekly, make sure to let me know how you were enjoying the anime down below. Stay cool out there, and I will catch you guys in the next video.